Have you ever wondered how some people seem to unlock doors you didn't even know existed? High-level networking isn't just a skill. It's an art, a way of thinking that transforms opportunities into lifelong success. Today, we're diving into the secret world of high-level networking revealed. By the end of this video, you'll have actionable insights to connect deeply, grow exponentially, and build a network that works for you. Not just today, but for the future. So settle in, because this isn't just another video. It's a roadmap to unlocking the connections you've always dreamed of. And if you find this valuable, don't forget to subscribe to Whispers of the Mind Crescent Moon and turn on notifications. We're here to guide you on a journey of growth and discovery. High-level networking isn't about collecting business cards or casually dropping names. It's about creating authentic, meaningful relationships. Think of the people you trust most in your life. They likely made you feel valued, respected, and understood. The same is true for professional relationships. The wealthy, influential, and successful don't just want another connection. They crave sincerity. Take Andrew Carnegie, one of history's greatest industrialists. When asked about his success, he credited his ability to build a network of loyal, trustworthy partners. His secret? Genuinely listening to others' needs and offering value before asking for anything in return. Think of someone you admire professionally. Have you taken the time to understand what drives them? What can you give before you ask for anything in return? Here's a harsh truth. Most people approach networking with a "what can I get" mindset. This is a surefire way to end up ignored. True networking begins with giving. Imagine you're at an exclusive event, and instead of pitching your ideas, you focus on listening and helping. That one small gesture, introducing someone to a potential client, sharing a resource, or offering genuine encouragement, can leave a lasting impression. Take Oprah Winfrey. Despite her fame and fortune, she constantly emphasizes lifting others. Her genuine approach to amplifying others' voices has built her a network that spans industries and continents. Think about your next interaction. What can you offer? Even something as simple as a thoughtful introduction can change the trajectory of someone's career. Being memorable in a room of high achievers isn't about being the loudest or smartest person. It's about authenticity and the impression you leave behind. Think of a time someone complimented you in a way that felt genuine, not rehearsed. How did that make you feel? Chances are you remember that person vividly. A great example is Richard Branson. At events, he's known for asking thoughtful questions rather than talking about himself. He once said, "Being interested is more important than being interesting." At your next networking event, make it your mission to ask meaningful questions. How can you show that you care deeply about someone's journey? Trust is the currency of high-level networking. It's built through consistency, showing up when you say you will, delivering on promises, and following through on commitments. Consider Warren Buffett. He's famously known for working with people he trusts, and trust isn't given lightly. It's earned over time by demonstrating reliability and integrity. One practical way to build trust: always follow up. If you meet someone at an event, send a thank you email or share an article that aligns with their interests. Small acts of consistency set you apart. Who in your network deserves a follow-up? Take 10 minutes today to send a thoughtful message to someone you've recently met. Here's something most people miss. Vulnerability is a strength in networking. When you share your challenges, fears, or lessons learned, it humanizes you and creates deeper bonds. Think about a time someone shared a personal story with you. Didn't that make you feel closer to them? The same applies in high-level networking. One story that illustrates this is Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks. In countless interviews, he's shared the challenges of his upbringing. His openness not only inspires, but also attracts like-minded individuals who share his values. What's one authentic story from your life you can share to connect with others? Vulnerability is the bridge to trust. Networking isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. The most successful networkers play the long game. They nurture relationships, often for years, before reaping rewards. Take Nelson Mandela. His ability to connect with others, even his adversaries, was rooted in patience and understanding. He built bridges slowly, but surely, knowing that meaningful connections take time. A practical step is to create a networking calendar. Schedule regular check-ins with key contacts, not to ask for favors, but to simply maintain the connection. Who haven't you spoken to in a while? Reach out today with no agenda, just to reconnect. The most powerful aspect of networking? It creates a ripple effect. One connection can lead to another, and soon you're part of a web of opportunities you never imagined. One inspiring example is Reid Hoffman, the co-founder of LinkedIn. His belief in the power of networks built an entire platform dedicated to professional connection. Hoffman once said, "Your network is the people who want to help you, and you want to help them. Who can you connect today? Start the ripple effect, and see how it changes your world." Networking isn't about climbing over others to reach the top. It's about building bridges that lift everyone higher. Remember, the secret world of high-level networking isn't a club you can't join. It's a skill you can master. The most effective networkers focus on mutual growth. It's not about extracting value. It's about creating value together. When you approach networking as a collaborative effort, you open doors to opportunities that benefit both parties. Think of Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Their partnership wasn't built on one person outshining the other. Instead, it was about combining complementary skills to create something far greater than either could achieve alone. To apply this, ask yourself, how can I amplify someone else's work? How can we grow together? Mutual growth is the foundation of enduring, impactful relationships. Identify someone in your network whose vision aligns with yours. How can you team up to achieve something extraordinary? Not every powerful connection is visible. Some of the most impactful networking happens behind the scenes. People speaking about you in rooms you've never entered, advocating for your skills and character. This silent network is built through consistent actions, your reputation, and the way you treat others. For instance, Maya Angelou famously said, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." A silent network can be cultivated by treating every interaction with care and respect. Whether it's a quick email, a passing conversation, or a collaboration, every touchpoint leaves an impression. Reflect on how you've treated your network recently. Are you leaving a positive, lasting impact, even in the smallest interactions? When networking at a high level, thoughtful questions can set you apart. Most people focus on what they want to say, but great networkers focus on what they want to learn. Imagine meeting a CEO at an event. Instead of asking generic questions like, "What's your advice for success?" try asking something more personal. What's been the most fulfilling part of your journey? This type of question demonstrates curiosity and respect for their experiences. Take Tony Robbins, for example. He often emphasizes the power of asking the right questions to gain clarity and deepen relationships. His coaching methods revolve around uncovering what drives people, and that's how he builds lasting connections. Prepare 3 thoughtful questions for the next event you attend. What can you ask that will make someone feel seen and heard? In the world of high-level networking, you'll sometimes face challenging or uncomfortable interactions. The key is learning how to handle these situations with grace and professionalism. For example, what do you do when someone seems disinterested in connecting with you? Instead of taking it personally, approach the interaction with curiosity. Perhaps they're having a bad day, or maybe your timing was off. Nelson Mandela once said, "Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies." Letting go of ego in these moments allows you to stay focused on building bridges, not burning them. Reflect on a difficult conversation from your past. How could you have approached it differently to create a more positive outcome? Gratitude is one of the most underrated aspects of networking. A simple thank you note or public acknowledgement can solidify a relationship far more than you might think. Consider Sheryl Sandberg, the COO of Meta. She often publicly credits her mentors and peers, showing genuine appreciation for their guidance and support. This not only strengthens her network, but also inspires others to connect with her. A practical tip? Keep a running list of people who've impacted your journey. Every month, take a moment to send a heartfelt message or token of appreciation. Who in your network deserves a thank you? Reach out today and let them know the impact they've made on your life. In today's digital age, technology has transformed networking. Platforms like LinkedIn, email, and virtual events have made it easier than ever to connect. But beware, relying solely on technology can make relationships feel transactional. For example, instead of sending a generic LinkedIn message, personalize it. "Hi name, I saw your recent post on topic, and it really resonated with me. I'd love to learn more about your perspective." Small touches like this show effort and genuine interest. Take Elon Musk. Despite his heavy reliance on technology, he emphasizes the importance of in-person interactions when making critical decisions. He understands that technology is a tool, not a substitute for genuine connection. Review your recent digital interactions. Are they meaningful and personalized? How can you add a human touch to your online networking? Finally, high-level networking isn't just about the present, it's about the legacy you leave behind. The relationships you build today can ripple into future generations, shaping industries, communities, and lives. Take Barack Obama. His ability to connect with people from all walks of life wasn't just about charm. It was about creating a legacy of inclusion and empowerment. His network has influenced policies, inspired leaders, and transformed communities. Ask yourself, what legacy do you want your network to carry forward? How can you use your connections to create positive change? Think about your long-term vision. How can your network help you build a legacy that matters? Networking at the highest level isn't reserved for the elite. It's a path anyone can walk with the right mindset and actions. The secrets we've uncovered today are yours to apply, to transform not just your professional life, but the way you connect with others on a deeper level. If this video resonated with you, let us know in the comments. What's one networking tip you'll implement today? And don't forget to subscribe to Whispers of the Mind Crescent Moon. Together, we'll continue exploring the tools, lessons, and insights that lead to a more connected and fulfilling life. Remember, the power of connection is already in your hands. Make it count.